Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Choices. I keep looking over, don't I, make sure it's recorded. I'm bloody paranoid as hell. Anyway, yeah, welcome back. Final Fantasy 14 part 231. Right, last time we went and talked with, what was it, Lou Reed. And we got to go to Kalusia. Well, we're going to Kalusia in a bit anyway, so heading back to the Ocular, and that's where we saved it, didn't we? So, Gatekeep. Yeah, we want to go in. Yeah, putting the screen out to Kalusia, doing that task and then coming back. I can fly now as well, can't I? So, oh no, that's in I'm Orange in it, not Kalusia. I'm going to have to start finding them all again. Ooh.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Yeah. I've been speaking with a ghost.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Warlords, restoring Night to much of Northrend. Only one remains, that of Kalusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
Oh, Reenie.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
Well said, Alice.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
Oh, Faye.
And in thus delivering the first from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labour under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins.
Oh, smug bastard, he.
'Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past,
It's like a
when the world
planetarium.
was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence.
I'm lost.
For example, were she to strike you,
I don't know what's happening.
two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Right, that's nice, isn't it? It's only the same as us with animals, I suppose, isn't it?
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined.
Twice.
Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Not very good
Forgive
at
me,
pep
my lord,
talks, is he?
this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Oh, fluffy ears.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmur. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
Ooh.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Take a shot. Well, shame I'm actually playing this. Well, recording it. Otherwise I'd have my whiskey here. Nice single malt. Take a drink. God, I'd be hammered. Right. So, let's have a look. Where do I rendezvous with him? Could go and do that. And I've got to go to Rite anyway, so. Let's go. So I've got all my stuff. I'll go and do Lou Reed's first before I get back on the main one. I wouldn't bother, but I don't have a choice. Right, where is he? There he is. Let us brook no further delay and commence our search separately, as before in I'm Orange. If you catch the eater first, I grant you leave to kill it without me. I trust you will not be disappointed. I myself would be most put out if I am to lose to you a second time, and so on that note, may the best hunter win. Search for the Burlike Sin Eater. No. So we're in Colusia. Well, I've got shitloads to do, haven't I? Here. 2 out in the wilds and still got loads of quest ones to do. Right. 399 to the northeast. There's a couple in here somewhere. Here's one. Ulysses. Accept. Excuse me, you're the gentleman off. I didn't quite catch your name. Albert. Hello, Albert. Lovely to meet you. I need to visit someone up at Stonegaze. I'm afraid to walk the path alone. Oh, God, yeah, okay. Just bring myself to ask one of the villagers. Waffle. Right, so head north, slay any monsters that threaten Ulysses. There's another one somewhere. Round the back here. Yeah. Hiding. Theo knows. Theo Noir. Forgive me, it's often we receive travellers. I worry for my husband taking the road down to the shipyard. He is as strong as a Talos. Speak with the well-built woodworker. Got quite a few to do. That's Alfie, that's the main one. Zoom in a bit. Any more blue ones? Don't think so. Blankless task. Freedom from the privilege. That's the bear one. Village of Woe. Right. Village of Woe, bear-like, down. Right, okay, do it that way, I think. Or do it the other way. Doesn't matter, does it? So, what was it? Village of Woe. It's the one we've chosen. Ooh, mender. That's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah. Repair all. Thank you. Just to be safe. Oh, here she is. Get ready. Actually, eat some greens. Keep running. Got the right course then. Everything else seems to be doing alright. Got him. Come on. What did I tell you? Barely 10 steps. Come, let us hurry along before more predators come. Here she is. That one complete. Thank you for the escort. This is the gentleman I wish to speak with. We needn't go any further. Sigh, Luke. Are you wandering around by yourself? You know what kind of creatures lurk? Cliff Toll's little girl. Something I can do for you, lass? I came for an answer to my proposal from the other day. Have you given any thought to taking over as village mayor? Doing the best? Well, waffle, waffle, waffle. Nope. fairly sure I told you nay once already. But seeing as you found a guard just so you could come and talk to me, then mayhap I will consider the idea in exchange for a few small... Oh, God. You will please just tell me what I need to do. My friend Clifton, your dear father was looking for a sickle to cut some rope. Would you mind skipping back to the village and borrowing one for me? Why would you... Sickle, cutting rope, that shouldn't be too difficult. Would you be willing to indulge me a while longer? Take a drink. Speak with Ulyss. Where is she? Good day, young Ulyss. You look a little flustered. Something I could do for you. Good day, madam. Borrow a sickle. Is that all here? You can take this one. I've several spurs, no rush in returning it. It's not for me exactly. I was asking to bring it for my father. Your father, Shadow, saved me. Forgive me if you're to accompany me in these tasks, then you deserve to know the whole story. Father was the mayor. The incident I spoke of was something that happened a year ago. One day a stray sin eater came prowling round and slaughtered nearly half the village. It was a nightmare. Some of the villagers blamed my father. They said it was because he refused to accept the protection of Yulmore. He wore away his conscience and couldn't bear the guilt no longer. He hung himself. Sly Luke, the old man we spoke, was his closest friend, but considering how he worded his request, it seems he's reluctant to accept the fact of my father's death. I will see this task to its end. Let us bring him the sickle, shall we? Why didn't I just go and get it myself? Hang on. Try and speed things up a bit. Do do dee do dee do. We brought you your sickle. Good, good. Clifton will be glad to see this. So, thank you for staying with me. It might be harder than I expected. Complete. Nah, don't need to do that one. Right, next one is over there. Get on. Race through the middle. Dee 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 dee. Up that way somewhere. Near that windmill by the look of it. Aha. No trace of the bear. Get back on. Oh, you bugger. Looks like I'm going to have to do a bit of clearing. Maybe not. Go over that way. Come on then. Just race through them all. Oh, do they not attack then? Unless you attack them. Oh, one of them tree things. They will attack. Who are these guys then? I hate to say it, Albert, it seems we're late to the party. Landbird and his mates slew the bear before we could. So it's true then, you've cashed your lot in with a boy, you poor daft sod. I don't understand, the Eater was a newborn, how could you possibly have learned of it and gotten here before we did? That's the problem with relying on hired help. They're loyal to your coin, not you, and you're not the only one willing to open his purse. More importantly, read that. What's this I hear about you hunting Andrea? With help, I mean rather than all by your lonesome. Distinct memory of you storming off in a huff, saying you didn't need anyone else finishing the job. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, that's right. It's that Andrea's the one we got killing it. I think for him. Do as you like, help or no. It's been quite a few episodes I've forgot. No chance of beating me to the prize, because unlike you, I'm not all talk and neither are me mates. Checking of mates, how much did it cost you to buy his friendship? Do tell. Piss off, Lambert, why are you still here? You got your mark, didn't you? Choose your friends more carefully, sinner. When it all goes wrong, don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, bastard. Come on, help Lou Reed. Stick it to him. You have questions, as you may surmise. Landbird was once a comrade of mine. I took him into my service that we might hone our skills in preparation for facing Andrea. However, I soon came to see that he was not at all capable of a hunter, so I dissolved our partnership. Blah de blah de blah. I can no longer afford to dedicate time to tracking lesser eaters. Must devote our attention for Andrea. Okay. We should get him back to the Crystarium, but before we depart, I have one other matter. In Yulmore, if I might trouble you to accompany me, of course you will. Let us be off. Right, so he wants me to go to Yulmore. We'll do that in a minute. Speak with Alfie in there. Where's that one then? Right, we'll go and get that one done. There's another one out of the bloody way. Alfie, coming through, lady with the baby. Where's this dockyard then? Oh, is this it here? Whoa, big bugger. Can't jump up. We'll go round that way. My coward! Down here. Ah. Something I can do for you? Beat me with an hammer. Has it been that long? Bit of a waste to leave all this lumber lying around. Not much call for seaworthy ships. Better for a woodworker like me to put it to good use. Sprinkle some of this powder on the joints along the keel. I'll keep working at this end. You just throw it in the air, it works. Have another go, throw it up. That's it. Bloody amazing stuff, this. And again, just throw it, that's it. Don't paint it on, don't push it into the crevice, just sprinkle it. And another one. And last one. Hey, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. That should do the trick. Powdered fire crystal, best thing for melting wood glue. One man job. You've helped me out 2 rough spots today. Report back to Thanwa, or what his name is. The noise. Doo-doo. Do 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 do. Right, that'll get me another ether current done. See around here, there he is. He's alright then, that's a relief. Right, so it's first year, blah de blah de blah. Come on, complete it. Thank you. That'll do. How are we looking? See, I forgot already. Calusia, 3 more. Well, one of them will be the final one. So 2 more to find and 2 more in the wild. Right. So, Company Lou Reek to Yulmore. Not attuned to that. I've got to get it done. Well, let's speak with, because I might have to go to bloody Yulmore, aren't I? So I might as well speak with Alfei first. No. There you are, Albert. Others are gone ahead to reconnoitre Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It's been a while, has it not, since the 2 of us infiltrated Yulmore. We faced Lord Vauffrey. His actions were unconscionable. Yeah, we know all that. Don't need a recap. Brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. When he was a snotty-nosed... No, I won't say it. Get into trouble. Ignorance fool I once was. Yeah. Not anymore though, Alfie. Whether he will accept it with good grace, I did. Yeah, whatever. What is it, Rini? Do you sense the light, Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. It is time we're on our way. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. As a precaution, I may ask you to go first to ensure the path is clear. The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Rini may be recognised. If you see any prying eyes, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. Nod, take a drink. So, where's... Gotta go that way then. And 50 arms to the north. Do we see any prying eyes? Ah. You hail the citizen, it does not respond, coherent rambling. Don't see any more. Ah, what? Agitated man. Lord Lothry, we obey. Ah, it's got through and throw. Oh. Next lot done. Next one's over there somewhere. Hang on, let's get on the old dragon. We're looking. Don't see anybody. Where are they then? Zoom in on the map a bit. Oh. They weren't there a second ago. Long live Lord Lothry. Speak with Thancred. Back that way somewhere up there. Okay. Loading on time. Tancred. Good of you to join us. Debating whether to warn you. It's too late now. Notice people's behaving strangely. It's more the same here. Ishtola and Alice are investigating this week. Let's wait and see what they have to say. What we got? Tenacity, critical hit. Skill speed, tenacity. Critical hit, spell speed. No. That one, I suppose. Do. Where's Lou Reed anyway? I've got to get through the gates. I've got to get in there. So I can't do that till I'm in then. That's alright. That's easily done then. Get rid of that. Because I can't get across the gate, can I don't think. Orionje is trying to make sense of the strange phenomenon. Oh, they're under his power, aren't they? He's got some sort of sway over them all.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects.
It's in that food he gives
far
out.
too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
It's in that grub he gave
Curiouser
out,
and curiouser.
said Alice.
We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphinaud. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphinaud. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing
gas.
through. Now that's when everyone went funny. Not everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorthri after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see.
So So it was the food and that gas was the catalyst, was it? Yeah, there we go.
This was among the
Called
town's
it.
food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles this stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorthri wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
Calm down, love. Calm down.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
But the people who go missing.
Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
Ooh, Albert's getting angry. Dun, dun, dun.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthri's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Oh, I don't know how far we're going to get this one. Might have to be a bit longer than normal. Excuse me, COVID. Alright. Speak with Alfie. Yeah. Proceed. There might be a long one today then. I wish I'd made a brew.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain.
Shut up, Jabba.
It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
What's happening? Oh.
Long
Oh,
live
brains.
Lord
I need brains.
Vorthri.
Brains. I need brains.
He would use his own people as shields.
Of course he would.
This
He's
area
a
is older
coward.
than Gatetown. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever
Look at that.
would. Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
It's the Acropolis. The zombie Acropolis. How are we all doing on this shitty Saturday morning, isn't it? Well, it is here. Rain, cloud, bit of a chill in the air. I'm stuck in my box room. Who gives a shit? I don't. I'll play computer. Right. Alright, I thought we were meant to go on ahead. No, get out there. I had wrong thing selected, didn't I?
May the 12 guide you.
They keep coming. It's not that they're difficult, it's just that there's so bloody many of them.
I fear my strength.
So keep using that one. Rain of Death. Right, down to 3 of us.
Pay me back later.
Ooh, tough mothers, aren't they? Try purple one. Well, don't have to do anything.
I'll break your funny bone.
That yellow one. Well, that might be anything. Try purple one again.
A gift for you.
Ooh, what's that one?
Right. No more Mrs. Nice Jester.
Stay out of reach. powerful one. Come on, get up. She's nearly done. Purple. Got her. Just me and you, Alfie boy. Health back up. Why can't I select them? Supposed to go on my own, am I? Ah, that's what it was. Wasn't meant to fight him. Way up. It's not Ranjit, is it? Not again.
You will find my master
Bugger.
in his chamber.
Oh,
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
I can't do it. You're one of his puppets too.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
Then no mercy for you, you evil bastard.
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of... But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
I got no chance. I could hardly do it with bloody Thancred. How many times have I tried to fight him as Albert and he don't stand a chance? Alright, let's get everything going. Stay out of his reach. Get into him. Remember the tactics now, but I ain't got Alfie to cover me. Get over here quick. Keep ducking and diving, keep out of his reach. That would be hardly touching him. Get out of there. Right, get into the centre. I'm holding me own. Oh, mate. Ooh, stay out of the way of these things. Holy shit, how the hell? Ouch. Take a drink. Don't know, you meant to stay clear of that last one. I don't know how you meant to withstand that one. Maybe I should have got some more potions when I was able to do some shopping. Keep forgetting to look. Oh, what? Oh, we've had a taster. We know what's coming. I can't get any grub. I need a merchant, don't I? So, have I got a chance to go to a merchant? Shop. There, right. Right, well, I'm going to go to the shop and come back here later, and then we'll crack on tomorrow. I'm going to go and get some more potions. Could do with a few more, couldn't I? Anyway, till tomorrow, peeps. I'll see thee.